Well, now, I guess this is part, well, probably 4,000 and something. But from what you're saying, it's probably at least part two. The first, well, I'd say part three. The first part was the funny bloopers, which I'm still waiting for a vote on. If you want to see it, let me know, and I'll put that up. So let's say part three, whatever. I want to continue this on when you're dealing with somebody that doesn't quite get what spirituality and ascension means. This is how you're supposed to deal with it. So the first part of the video that I'm putting up now is about people that don't want to take accountability. It's about accountability. They don't want to have anything to do with it. I'd rather just not. Can you not just fix it for me? Just do it for me. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You fix it, and I'll just keep out here and whatever. No. Okay. So what do you do with the second part? And the second part is the people that really, truly are stuck. They're not quite sure. They really, truly need guidance on what to do. What is the next step? All right. So compared to where I left off, it's about recognize their seriousness, and you have to figure out their language, how they're talking to you. Are they really telling I'm stuck and I don't know what to do? I've tried this, and this, and it's not working. What do I do? Okay, grind it into second gear. You're just driving standard at this point. You're just grinding into a next gear. So you say, okay, well, what can I do for you? Let me upgrade. Let's meditate together. Let's create a schedule. I meditate with you. I pray with you. I do all different kinds of scenarios and situations with you. And if it works, they'll come out of it. But you eventually wean them off of you guiding them. That means that they have to be able to pick up these secrets to the spirituality on their own. They have to figure this out. You can't be there to coach them all along. You've got stuff to do. Let's be real with each other. You've got crap to do. I've got my own schedule. I can't meet with you every morning. Like me, I've got so many people, all of you beautiful people. I've got multiples of you. Do you think that I have time to meet with each and every individual one of you on your own individual needs every single day? Have we met? Have you met the littles running around this house? Have you met my husband and everything else that's required of me? This is not going to happen. Jen is not God. She doesn't claim to be, and I will not participate in that game. No, thank you. This is not the Hunger Games, and Jen will not be the first to die. I got shit to do. But I do love you. And I love you to the point that I will help you and I will guide you and I will walk you through it as far as I can get you through it. Now, the greatest advice I could ever give you, communicate with your brothers and sisters in the chat room. Communicate with your brothers and sisters that may have something similar and in common. Start talking to each other. You may find your BFF. You may find your twin flame. Yeah, DHP, I went there. You may find it. You may find it, but you're not going to find it by thinking that you have this 110% control over your teachers and your guidance in the round table. Maybe you do it to Dennis. Maybe you do it to, I saw it, the camera. Spirit does not like this. Spirit does not like the fact that I start speaking truth. They absolutely there is nothing wrong with this camera. They don't like truth. Truth is energy. Truth is frequency. And they do not like me speaking of this. Maybe you reach out to Rocco. Maybe you reach out to Nadia. Maybe you reach out to me. Maybe whatever the situation is. Dennis, whoever. If you think for 1 minute that we have time to take care of everybody, can you imagine how long that list is? That's not nasty and ugly. And that's not unrealistic. That is not nasty and ugly. We love each and every one of you. But I can't focus on each and every one of you. I've got clients. I've got readings. I've got stuff to do. I talk to this collective. I talk to this collective constantly. Every day. Every day. And that will continue. If someone is stuck, you will know it in your discernment. And you will know what to do to bring them out of it. If someone is bullshitting their way into it, you'll know that too. You'll know that too. They don't like the vibration. What's happening is the vibration that it's connected to me right now, spiritually, and they don't like it. I'm lifting my hands, and it still doesn't make a difference. That's to prove a point. It's the vibration in the room. It's spirituality. Watch the collar. Now it just went to green. You don't see this? Wings works extra hard and he brings it back in. This is spirituality in front of your face. Pay attention of what they're doing. I don't manipulate it. I'm not that damn talented. Pay attention. But my message tonight is pay attention who is manipulating you and who really does need help. Use your discernment and figure it out. If you can't help somebody, it is okay, empath. Hear me, empaths. It is okay to let go. Let go and say, bye-bye. It may not be a complete bye-bye. I've seen the extreme of the extreme, and I've seen, just kind of cut ties a little bit. Figure it out. You're going to do this. You are that powerful. If you trust me to answer your personal questions, trust me on this. And if you don't trust me, that's okay too. You do you, boo. Whatever you got to do. Go and ask somebody else. Go ask somebody else in the round table. Is she right? Is that really what you're supposed to do? That don't feel right. You'll know it when you feel it. But I always ask yourself, is it because it doesn't feel right because you kind of like being the enabler too? That's another thing. Somebody has always got to be fixed. Are you the fixer? Do you always have to fix somebody? Ask yourself that too. Are you always trying to fix somebody? And I don't feel comfortable if I'm not fixing someone. That means you're an enabler. That means you're not doing anybody any good. If you're always trying to fix somebody else, what good are you if you're miserable? One of the greatest common things that I've seen in spirituality is you're a hot mess, but you are constantly fixing everybody else. You get them right, but where the crap are you? This is why I go dormant and I go silent and I literally, my face is itching really bad. It's because Spirit's talking to me. It just means that when you are in with Spirit and you are like this, you take care of yourself. You will cut off everybody, even your BFFs. Ask Nadia. Ask the round table. Ask anybody in the chat room that I'm close to. I will cut them off. I will disappear because I'm going within and I've got work to do. If I'm an enabler and I'm a fixer, I'd be up your ass 24/7. I don't do it. Nope. If I feel like I've got an answer, I will step in and say so. But Spirit also tells me, nope, this is your cutoff time. You will not talk to them. You will not do this. You will not do that. You just can't. This is your cutoff. This is your curfew. I have to abide by that. Spirit is bossy. Why are they bossy? Because they're protecting you. You have work to do. And your work is within you and with your Creator. I highly advise that you heed to their warning. I do it. Believe me. The round table and all of my beautiful people in this family will tell you, oh, she ain't kidding. She says shut it off, shut it off. Wing says shut it off, it means shut it off. If she says talk till 5 in the morning, believe me, I'll push that boundary too. That's a whole other story. Pay attention and use discernment. Is someone manipulating you and using you to fix their problems? Is somebody really and truly in need of your help? You have to figure that out. Use your discernment. Figure out what is the difference. And how are you going to help? Are you going to be all in? Or you only get a part of me? Or you can get a little portion of me? What are you willing to do? Well, Jen, that's a whole lot to take in. I'm not quite sure what you're even talking about. Go back and study it just a little bit. You're going to know more about this when it comes to universal laws. Pay attention. Spirit, you're really funny. They keep going back. They keep green, blue, yellow, red. I see the colors and I see what they're doing. They're just fluctuating the rainbow. And the negativity doesn't like it. So they keep interfering with the camera. But here's what I'm going to say. It's a very real thing. It's right in front of your face. You're just seeing it of how they deal with me through technology. Pay attention. If you need help, I will help you. I'm pretty sure most of us will help you. Make sure it's genuine. Make sure it's real. And we'll be there. With that being said, I love you. I love you. Camera interference and all. It's all good. Love and light. Some shh. Because they don't like us right now. because we're speaking truth. Use your discernment. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. We got it. We got it. I love you. I'll talk to you later.